Hey, what's up guys? It's Hayden.
Hey, and I'm Emma. Welcome to our channel. Thank you for joining us. If you are brand new, we do film and TV reviews and reactions, and we've got another trailer reaction for you today. But actually, we're going to be reacting to not one, but two trailers.
Yes, another double dip.
Another double dip because people have been enjoying them, which is great. So now Disney is dropping so much at the moment.
Oh, they just dropped a whole ton of content on us from not only Star Wars, but also Marvel. So if you haven't seen our Marvel one, we did that one first. We dropped that earlier in the week, so we might drop that in the description below if you want to check that out. But we are reacting to Star Wars today, and more specifically, Andor and Rogue Squadron. So Andor's got a trailer and Rogue Squadron's got a bit of a teaser that they've dropped. So that's what we're going to be checking out today. Now, we do know that there was also a trailer for The Bad Batch. Now, we didn't want to react to that because we don't really have much of a history with the animated shows.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah, and
not for lack of wanting to, just haven't got around to it yet.
Yeah, so I don't know how we would react to that. I feel like we need that backstory of like Clone Wars and that to really get the most out of that. So we're just going to be doing Andor and Rogue Squadron today, but very excited to see what we're given.
Yes, absolutely. So we'll put some timestamps as well if you're only interested in seeing one or the other. So, and with that being said, let's get into it.
Let's go.
I'm excited to see what we're in
Alright, so we'll start off with Andor, I think.
Andor, okay.
Everything I did for the rebellion.
Rogue One, in many ways,
Rogue
it's a
One.
film that connected new audiences with the oldest fans.
Executive producer.
It was a bittersweet feeling, you know, on the premiere, knowing that it was just one film. But then magic happens, right?
As you can see, we're getting ready. We're building stages, we're rehearsing, we're training, we're trying costumes, we're doing everything to make sure we do the best show.
I'm really excited having the chance to explore Cassian. It's really fun to go on a set that is emulating something you like so much.
The enormity of this is like doing a big feature film.
It's very cinematic. For me, that's where the excitement is.
12 episodes, 12 scripts, over 200 named cast members, over 6,000 crowd people, a lot of creatures that come in from the creature department.
Practical effects again.
Exactly like we would have filmed. There is no difference in our approach.
Every creature and droid that we've been building has the same care, level of attention to detail as the previous films.
Love
It's
that.
huge, it's thrilling, but also it's wonderfully challenging.
There's tons of possibilities to explore. It is the building of a revolution.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Nice.
Awesome. Okay, first of all, yes, if you're familiar with our Star Wars reviews, at least, our love for practical effects is if you can do good practical effects in a movie or a show, you've got us.
Yeah.
And that's one of the big things that we love about Star Wars is that they consistently bring their game when it comes to practical effects. So I love seeing that.
Yeah. That was fantastic to see. And again, it just comes down to them just putting the same effort and care into their shows as they do their movies.
Yes.
So yeah, they're not cheaping out with the effects. They're creating everything from scratch. You know, everything's practical. So yeah, that looks fantastic.
Looks awesome. So I'm really excited to see like a proper trailer when that drops. Have we got any word on like a actual trailer for that yet?
I don't think so.
I mean, that looks great. I think I'm pretty keen to watch that. So.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see the story of Andor, Cassian Andor. We saw a little bit of it in Rogue One. This obviously is going to be a prequel to Rogue One. Probably about in early days of the Rebel Alliance, possibly. So that'll be really interesting to see. It's not a character I, probably would have picked first up to do a show about. But I'm still going to watch it. I think, if done well, it'll be a really good watch.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, seeing the early days of the Rebel Alliance, I think will be really interesting because I don't think we've really seen that in any media yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, that point really kind of just between like Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, or even like Rogue One, because you've got like that earlier entry point now. So just that story in between there, I don't think it's been told yet in media. So I think that'll be really interesting to see.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Star Wars has got so many avenues that go down with stories. So, I mean, this Star Wars is going to be around forever because there's just so much content that you could do. But yeah, really looking forward to that. Let's get into Rogue Squadron.
Yes. This is a teaser.
A teaser, okay.
Patty Jenkins directing this one.
Okay.
So yeah, she did Wonder Woman. So
awesome.
Yeah, she seems like she's stepping into her own, doing quite well. Let's see what she gives us.
I love to move fast and speed of any kind. I think that that's because I grew up the daughter of a great fighter pilot, and every day I would wake up and go outside and look up, see my father and his squadron taking off and their F-4s roaring across the sky, and it was the most thrilling thing still I've experienced in my entire life. So when he lost his life in service to this country, it ignited a desire in me to turn all of that tragedy and thrill into one day making the greatest fighter pilot movie of all time. But try as I might and look as I did, I couldn't find the right story ever. I kept looking and looking, but I just couldn't find the right one until now. Now I found a movie about two things I love. So I'm gonna see you very soon.
I like
the
that.
X-Wing.
Oh, that's such a sweet little intro.
That was cool. That was different.
That was very different. Okay, we didn't get too much with that.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all.
Oh, I wasn't either. Yeah, because it's not too often that you see the director in front of the camera.
No.
And just being, that was so realistic and raw and tell a story like that.
Yeah,
That's
we
really
got to hear a
cool.
bit about her story, and I feel like it's made a bit more personal now. And especially, hearing that she wants to make like the greatest fighter pilot movie of all time. And that this could be it. Like, that's really exciting. I mean, I think when we think of fighter pilot movies, we think of like, Top Gun and that. But no, we are getting like a fighter pilot movie in the Star Wars universe. So this is really exciting. This is really exciting because I would love to see Star Wars go Top Gun. Like, I think that would be really cool because I love Top Gun. I love Top Gun. So seeing that kind of feel in a Star Wars universe, and focus on, the X-Wings, the Y-Wings, all the ships, all the pilots, that squadron will be really cool. Now, I don't know when this is going to be set, which will be interesting to see. Whether this is going to be, again, like in the early stages of the rebellion, whether it's going to be post Return of the Jedi. I'll be really interested.
Yeah, I really like that because you don't see that too often. Like that was almost like a pitch to the audience, your movie idea.
Yeah,
in a way.
I mean, that's the stuff you see on like those crowdfunding sites where they're kind of pitching their idea for a film and they want you to give them money. Not for a movie that's already like locked in going ahead. Yeah, I mean, as a filmmaker watching that especially, I mean, that's the stuff that inspires you, kind of watching that kind of stuff from directors. So yeah, definitely. I actually feel a bit inspired after that.
Yeah. Thanks, Patty.
But yeah, no, she's a great director. She's shown her chops already. So yeah, really keen to see her sink her teeth into the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, absolutely. See what the ladies can do with Star Wars.
Absolutely.
So let us know what you thought. Any predictions for that movie, or the series as well.
Yeah.
Be interested to know. And while we're talking about Star Wars, did we mention we're doing Mandalorian?
I don't think we mentioned that yet.
We're doing Mandalorian.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Mandalorian season 2. We're reviewing and recapping every single episode. So check that out if you've been a fan of the Mandalorian, because we've got the season finale coming up next.
Not far off.
Not far off. So, hit the bell for the notifications when we drop our review of that final episode. And we'll probably do a whole season wrap up as well.
Yeah.
So, come and join us in those episodes.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously, let us know what you thought in the comments below. Like, what are you excited for? They didn't really show us too much of what the actual show is going to look like or the movie's going to look like. But I think we got a bit of behind the scenes look and, a bit of a, piece to camera from the director of Rogue Squadron, Patty Jenkins. So, yeah, let us know what your thoughts are. Slam that like button if you like this video. As Emma said, hit the bell for notifications to see when our other reviews, reactions are going to drop. Subscribe to the channel to become part of the Headspace Films community and also to check out some of our other videos. And most importantly of all, thank you guys so much for watching and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.
See you later.